All right. Yeah, I don't know what the internet's doing. Looks pretty bad again. The first test was good. The first test was almost normal speed, and now it's already back to terrible again. I don't get it. I guess there's something wrong with the line. Maybe it's the cold, maybe they're doing, I don't know. I don't know how those things work. Now speed test claims speed is okay again, but I don't know if it gives me way different things every time. So this is acceptable. This I can stream and play Moto was, but 6 megs. It's like 1.4 megs. I guess I guess my provider just disagrees with me as streaming standard. I'm just getting punished. This guy's gonna get a free win. Maybe I have Dropbox running in the background. Is it you, Dropbox? Maybe it's just Dropbox. Usually Dropbox shows there's always a Dropbox icon that tells me if I don't know, Dropbox is kind of annoying. It's what I use to upload my videos that I make for Channel Fireball, but apparently it always runs in the background. Alright, dude. Alright, we're back. I'm not sure what he's playing. I guess I'll just cast out treasure map. If Magic Online lets me cast spells, that is. Please. Alright, half my clock for the first four turns of the game. Should go well. Scarab God, sure. Jackistan says, if you don't lose the match, just stop streaming and plug in your phone as a router. Dude, my phone plan is garbage. I never use my phone, so I have a, and my phone is pretty old too, so that wouldn't help me. I used to do that when I played poker. When I had internet problem, I would switch to phone and use my phone as a router, but poker takes almost no speed, no download speed. Stream is probably lagging, yes, but I'm definitely dropping a shit ton of frames. Wow, this guy has all the value. Glimmer, treasure map. What's going on here? I thought I was the control deck. I guess I got a nice 2-for-1. Well, he got a bunch of lands. Alright, enough of this nonsense. Is every card in his deck a 2-for-1? Rogue Refiner, Scarab God, Glimmer of Genius, Treasure Map. This guy's just playing the greediest deck ever. He's loving life right now. Bunch of Settler wreckage. Yeah, rip all the viewers. It's alright, Shutters. Feel bad for you guys. Probably should opt first. Actually, I'll just say go. See what happens, see what I want to keep. Yeah, it might be, looks like internet's doing better, but who actually knows? Alright, I usually counter Rogue Refiner, but... Oh wait, add mana for approach? I'm just drunk. Alright, I'm gonna opt in response. I guess I'd counter the second one. Alright, if he has counters on top of everything, I don't see how he can play counters though. I guess he does. Oh, it's Supreme Will. Dude, he has the clunkiest deck I've ever seen. He hasn't played a card that costs 2 or less that impacts the board. I mean, I'm guessing he plays 4 Fatal Pushes. I don't know, maybe it's good. He's kind of playing blue-black controls play. Yeah. I don't even know. I'm drawing all my fail pushes. I guess he's trying to blank the opponent's fatal pushes. How come I'm back to standard? Because the mocks this Saturday is standard. So I wanted to see if Esper Approach was a viable option. Alright. That was rough. That was really rough. I guess I'll board out my failed pushes and bring in negates. Fumigate seems kind of bad as well. Could bring in my own guys, could bring in Vraska's Contempt and negate. I'm gonna bring in negate. He might have Siphoner though, but he's playing treasure map. I'm gonna board out an approach. I'm not even sure I should have settled over Vros. Probably should have Vroskos content in there as well. Standard feels so. Oh, Knight won't even take the test anymore. Standard feels so bland after playing so much Modern. Just play against the same decks all the time. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish it. I guess, I don't know, I'll see. He does have a Siphoner. I'm just gonna say go. Alright, time to draw lands. Not exactly the land I was hoping for, but guess it'll have to do for now. See, that's why I don't love bringing in the guys, because they're ready. He knows I'm playing Approach, and he still has Essence Scatter in his deck after sideboard. You're not really tricking anyone. I think I'm going to be a bit too slow. And I boarded out Fumigate. Hey, Jim Miles. Kind of lagging. Internet's being especially bad today. And this guy's kind of beating up on us. Alright, we have a tiny chance here. Maybe a bit more than a tiny chance. All right, how should I stack? Maybe search first in case. Glacial Fortress. Glacial Fortress, not really what I need. I'll just spin it. And how do I win this game? I think I'm gonna take a chance. Just tap out. Get the extra scry. The extra damage. What am I trying to hit? Settle wreckage, I guess. Alright, should I attack? If he doesn't block, he takes 5, he goes down to 14. Next turn, 13. I feel like I should probably attack. Then I lose to everything, but I feel like I already lose to everything. Oh, fuck it. Alright, that doesn't really change the problem. I still have to draw settle wreckage, I guess. Let's see. What can I draw? I guess I have to play fast. Alright, so it's either push or settle the wreckage. But I boarded out my pushes. Kind of sucks. If I had drawn untapped land, I could have. Maybe I was supposed to keep that Glacial Fortress last turn. I think it's really settle the wreckage or bust. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at my deck list real quick. Yeah. Could draw up for the redraw. Negates. Negate's not gonna cut it. Fumigate, yeah, I don't have Fumigate in my deck. I boarded them out. Honestly, man, the Scarab God. If the Scarab God was a Fumigate that I boarded out, what did I board out? I boarded out a Fumigate, an Approach, a Settle, oh, 2 Fumigates. If those guys were just Fumigates or something, I'd be winning this game. Yeah, the creature plan just never works out somehow. Yeah. All right, let's see. How's internet doing? How's the stream for you guys? Let's see. Is it back to more or less normal, or because my internet is being crap? There's 100 of you watching. This is not super enjoyable. Choppy. Very choppy. Yeah. Sound is fine. Debating calling it a night. Not sure. At least we didn't time out, yeah. Oh, Logan, 24 standard trophies. Yeah, I should ask him what to play. Yeah, internet's all over the place. Alright, I'll keep streaming. I'll try and power through the league. Carcoso Black says, "Oh, I just got home and I wanted to watch some Esper Approach." Alright, man. You tipped the scale. We're back in the queue. Alright, pretty good hand. Shocker, Ether Hub. No tune though. Basically any hand with 2 or 3 lands and a fatal push is gas. I even have reasonable mana this time. That was one thing I wanted to change. I wanted to add 1 basic or 2. Just a couple more lands that come into play untapped. Oh, looks like this guy's mana screwed. Sure, land seems good. Scarab God dropping in price. Have they spoiled any more cards of the new set, by the way? I'm gonna use Sensor here since he's mana screwed. Is it still just basically a Silver Drill Adept and the couple dinos or whatever? By the way, tomorrow afternoon no stream because of downtime, and tomorrow night I'll be trying out the new draft format since it's the format for the streamer showdown. I'm gonna take a little break of modern for a few days, probably until Saturday. Probably play some standard and some vintage masters flashback, whatever that is, and a bit more standard on Friday and the mocks on Saturday, and then back to modern on Sunday. Varus says he has an awful blue-black control deck to beat mono red. Does it beat energy though? I might just play blue-black as well. Do you have a list right now? Alright. They do play Supreme well, so I'm not sure I should just jam Approach here, but I'll play it. He might have cast Supreme Will. Maybe they hold on to it. I don't know how they play. If he Supreme Will his Approach, it's not the end of the world. Hey Dave. Hey Vinyl. Back to standard till Saturday. Mix of standard and vintage masters flashback. Alright, no creatures. Don't want them. Minus an approach. On the draw, I can probably board out an elimination. I'm gonna keep it simple. Maybe I want Vraska's Contempt, but I'm not sure. Am I planning to play any cubes later when they come out? I usually do a bit of cube, unless it's really fun. I'm sure I'll be a bit fed up and burnt out with modern, so I'm sure the cube will be a welcome change. So yeah, I'd probably do some cube, probably not a ton. Everyone loves the cube. I'm sure there'll be a lot of cube streams. Alright, well at least my deck wins when they're mana screwed. It's always good. It's always a bad sign when your deck can't even beat a mana screwed opponent. Let's see, guys. Positive. Bill Gates. 4 signs of progress on climate change. More partners are chipping in on clean energy. These partners are working together like never before. Our 1 billion clean energy investment fund is up and running. Classic Bill Gates just trying to single-handedly save the planet. What a hero. Small farmers are getting more help. All right. Internet would improve if I brought back doing push-ups. I should. I was thinking about having a rule where at first the rule was I need to do 10 push-ups whenever I punt, but that's just I'll just die because I'll just punt so much. So I don't think that's realistic. And then I was like, every time I have a punt that costs me a game, then I have to do 10 push-ups, and that's more. That's probably more doable / sustainable. All right, what's the deal here? Do I just jam the search and pray, or do I say go with sensor and opt up? You know what? Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna play the search. I feel like I'm gonna get owned if I say go. He's gonna play around sensor, and I'm gonna end up just using 1 mana instead of 2. Or, he just taps out for appetite. That's actually not the end of the world, though. Basically traded a turn for a turn. Traded 2 mana for 3 mana, so it's not even that bad. Team Rush so good. It was. Team Rush was a format for people who did nothing but play Magic. It's pretty intense. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll just push his Servant on his upkeep. Seems like a reasonable play. I guess I feel like I'm committed to countering that the way I use my mana. I could have also dug for a land, but given my hand, I'm not even sure I really want to. I don't really need a land. Looks like he tanked. I wonder if he was thinking about the Spec Pierce there. Not sure. Not sure what the deal is. Peach Vizzle says he's having a lot more success with a cycling deck than with Approach. I just feel like I'll time out every round with a cycling deck. I've never played with it, or maybe once. kind of sucks. I don't even want to play Glimmer. I feel like my Glimmer is gonna get countered 100%. I'm just gonna untap and the rest. Could have Glimmered on my turn. I'm somewhat worried about the Planeswalker, but maybe I shouldn't. Plus, I still think he might have Spell Pierce. I'm gonna wait one more turn. This is kind of hard. I'm kind of rusty too. He snap, let it resolve. I guess I'll bottom duress and bottom sensor. All right. That wasn't too harmful. Let's see the anti-red deck. Let's see it. Treasure maps, I love it. Tether the schemer and oh, reverse engineer? Jeez. That deck's crazy. Oh, that kind of sucks. Maybe I have a bad habit of always countering a Rogue Refiner. And maybe I shouldn't. I need to like not auto counter Rogue Refiner especially late in the game like that when I have a pretty good hand. Now I'm just gonna lose. Why is everyone playing Nico Bolas? Is it good in the mirror match? I'm assuming it's good in the mirror match if everyone's playing it. Why is everyone playing Fur Color Energy? I don't know. This guy brought in multiple appetites. I've done natural. It's kind of crazy. Am I just supposed to board out my searches? It's not even that bad. Means I'm going to be trading 2 mana for 3 mana. Oops. Alright. I might still win this game. Approach. Okay. Fuck. Am I really gonna lose because I clicked too fast and didn't push his cub? Alright, I go up to 10. His cub can be 7/7. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Go, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna get punished for it, but I just F6. That was bad. Vraska. Vraska doesn't do too much. All right. Looks like we're in business. Oh, I think we won. Push up only if it costs me the game. Doesn't look like it's gonna cost me the game. Let's see, draw a counter spell for the turn. Is that approach on top or one more? Yeah, one more. Alright, I think I'm just gonna say go. I'm gonna say go in case you do a counter spell. Because now he needs a counter spell plus a good card to win this game. Whereas if I tap out, he just needs a counter spell. So I think it's better to say go one more time. All right. Looks like internet is back. We're winning a bunch. Esper Approach is not unplayable. Practicing standard for a tournament this weekend. Mox, whatever it's called. I think I called it a playoff in my tweet, but it's actually the qualifier. Oh, shocker! He's playing energy. What a surprise! Oh! Oh my fucking god. Oh well. Fucking tilt. Well, that's game losing. I can still salvage the situation if I find a fatal push. Yeah, click cards first. Yeah, I should. I don't make... I don't know. Wow. I mean, at this point, what do I do? Do I even counter it? I guess I'll counter it. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna counter it. Maybe I'll draw Fatal Push. Maybe, if he has 2 in play, maybe he plays around Settle and only attacks with 1. I'm not sure how people play nowadays. How hard they play around the Settle. Oh, this game would be so easy if I hadn't cycled. It'd be the easiest of games. Looks like it might still be a easy game. Did I play Supreme Will? Did I just punt again? I should play my land if I'm going to play on-tap lands. The question is, do I want to play on-tap lands? Maybe not. He might have Vraska though. Abrupt Decay? Oh wait, no, wrong format. Yeah, it's gonna be easy if he doesn't have Vraska. I guess I get to flip it next turn if I want to. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Make sure I don't get Vraska out of the game. Oh, I drew Censor. I'm an idiot. Wow, that was disaster. All right, I'm gonna put. I guess actually not cycling Censor is. Meh. That's probably bad not to cycle Censor. I didn't even see Censor. I just cycled the 2 lands. Yeah. I'm definitely doing 10 push-ups if I lose this game. But it looks like my deck might carry me anyways. His draw is just stone garbage. What does he even have in hand? Quad fatal pushes? No, I had the 2 cycling lands in hand. Supreme Will. Nice typo, Josh. Josh says, so pumped to see the great control player playing control in standard. Level me up, Nassif. I'll try. Try not to misclick so much. Commit? Oh. Is that like the new thing? People playing. I played against a deck like that who had Glimmer and Treasure Map. He was playing 4-color teamer, except he had. I don't want to keep the land. Kind of want to hit land drops, but also need spells. Are those control-ish versions supposed to be good in the mirror match? I wonder. And I wonder. Let's try and hit a land. I wouldn't hate an untapped land. And keep just what the doctor ordered. Sneaky Misato says, I think people have been playing around with things like Tobiash's World Magic Cup deck. Okay. He also says stock teamer is still the way to go. Yeah, makes sense. So does he play Gear Hulk? Am I gonna get Gear Hulk right now? Probably Gear Hulk. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go with a bunch of mana up. I feel like this guy has a couple of dirty tricks up his sleeve. Probably want to counter that. What lands are my basic? I'm playing the APAC, I think. Looks like the Wall of China, Great Wall of China, and looks like some Japanese. Alright, Gear Hulk, Glimmer, Rogue Refiner. Kind of tough. He also has Siphoner, so I can't board out Fatal Push, but I want the rest. So I'm guessing he doesn't play Virtuoso, right? Settle not so good. Is Fumigate better though? Maybe just board out all of them. Bring in. I mean, surely he's going to be ready for Guy's package, but I guess I'll go all spot removal against his deck. Negate might be good as well. Maybe keep one approach only. I don't know. Negate seems kind of good. Alright, I'll go kind of control-ish. Maybe Regal Caracal is good as well. Seems like I'm pretty low on removal. Wow, sounds pretty garbage. I'm just gonna mulligan. I don't have a Fatal Push. I can't cast any of my spells. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. I'm not sure if it's right, but you pretty much just lose if they have Siphoner. Oh, well, cutting. Cutting! Should have bottomed. Alright, our hand's not bad. Had I not kept that fatal push, my draw would have been near perfect. I mean, he's probably going to draw a Siphoner at some point. And my push is going to do something. He has his own duress. Maybe I should have duressed. Kind of got owned here. Got freaking owned, boys. Yeah, I guess I fucked up. I don't know why I would not play duress. Seems kind of heinous not to. Alright. Probably have to duress and hope I draw on-tap black source somehow. I mean, this game looks kind of over, honestly, but... Could have maybe played super aggressively and disallowed the trigger. Seems kind of loose though. I mean, this game's pretty much over. I played really bad. I don't know why I didn't duress. I mean, I didn't want to use my only energy, but who cares? Oh. I guess I'll try and disallow that. That's good for me, I guess. Oh, it's a fucking Scarab God. Alright, 10 push-ups. There's really no reason not to cast that duress. Alright, Scarab God, Gear Hulk, Essence Scatter. Should have secondary camera angles, can see the push-ups. Yeah. I'd board out a couple pushes on the play. Wait, did he play Servant? I don't even remember now. Wait, does he even play? I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, he played Siphoner, right? I'm just losing it. 90-degree elbows. Oh, don't worry. I go pretty low. 10 is first series of 10 is pretty easy. Hopefully I don't punt back-to-back games. I guess 10 every 5-10 minutes is... I would have to punt a lot of games in a row to get tired. Sneap. Snap keep. This guy's lost in the sauce. Oh no, he's back. Welcome bad, dude. This hand is really bad. Really? I think this hand's fine. This draw was really bad. That's pretty much the not low draw. Now we just have to hope that he has a lot of stiffeners in hand. And we're down to a mulligan to 5. I wonder if he boards out stiffeners. I doubt it. Should I cycle right away? Probably not. Maybe if he stream snipes, ghosting, he would maybe, if he has no target for fatal push, but I doubt he does, and I doubt he would. Alright, I'm gonna use a little essence scatter here. Kind of getting screwed 2 games in a row, but mana base not always that great. He has search as well. Man. I just have to negate and hope he doesn't have anything. I have to fight over that. Also, worst case makes him use a negate. It's not... I mean, I'm in terrible shape, obviously. I need to draw my own search, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this guy just has the nuts. Just the stone cold nuts. It's kind of crazy. Standard is literally like not even a format anymore. It's just you don't play a deck, you play an energy deck. 4 hubs for a tune, and then you get to start making choices. Kind of have to keep land, but it's literally the worst land. Yeah, I don't think I can possibly win. This matchup is tough. I don't even have Fumigate in my deck anymore because I wasn't sure if he had Virtuoso or not because I don't know what the hell people are playing right now. So not sure I'm gonna win. I guess I should have pushed the token earlier. Gearhulk. Alright, that's actually a pretty good draw. Because he should Glimmer now. I get to Gearhulk, counter it. I'm still drawing pretty dead, but something, I guess. I don't even know. I think I boarded out two approaches. Yeah. It's funny when you look at your sideboard, it says on the approach. Yeah, so I don't even have approach as an out. I can't even draw a second approach. Alright, GG's. I don't know if the matchup is that bad or I just drew kind of poorly. I got pretty unlucky. I drew two fatal pushes. How many did I even keep in? Just the two, right? Because I was on the play. I drew 2 out of 2 fatal pushes and he drew 0 glint sleep stiffener. That probably decided the game. Probably sideboarded poorly though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they play. I guess everyone plays the virtuoso no matter what. I'm just standard rusty right now. Too bad the monthly monthly modern or monthly mox is not a. It's not modern. They're drawn catacomb. No wonder this guy's 2-2. He didn't get the memo. He's not playing energy. Lobster monkey. That was a tiny glacial fortress. I'm just gonna supreme it, I guess. Ooh. I don't know what's in their deck. I feel like Search of Us for Ascanta is probably insane against Grixis colors. I'm gonna gamble here. I'm gonna take Search and draw land like a champ. Don't mind if I do. Fuck. Really, they just play negate? What is he even playing? How can he have main deck negate? What is he, just cruel control? Champion of Wits and negate and eliminations and what the dude, what are you doing? Just play energy like everyone else. Just give up. Alright, I'm not gonna cycle the cast out. But main board negate. Maybe I'll just play mono red. Every deck just seems miserable. At least with mono red, you're out of your misery fast, and I can just play some MTG Pictionary during the rounds. Main deck negates where it's at, guys. Not Censor, not Essence Scatter, just negate. I make fun of people for playing energy. I make fun of people for playing Bruise. I'm just salty. I'm just salty because I feel like I have to play a bit of standard before the Mox Saturday. I guess if he has a Braid and Fail push, maybe you can play on the gate. Maybe I'll just build the Champion of Wits deck, kind of the old blue-black tap-out deck. That's a fun card. Champion of Wits. Wait, had Charter Course? Oh, that's the new version. Charter Course, no Champion. Champion is not very good when everyone's playing Scarab God, though. No, that's the... Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll play that deck. Grixis improvised deck. That's kind of fun. That's not really a standard deck. That deck's awful. It's just worse than the blue-white version. Teamer Energy. Mono red. Oh yeah, play my good old trusty gift deck that doesn't beat anything. Doesn't blue-white cycling just lose super badly to everyone having 4 negates in their sideboard though? When did Fatal Push just become so bad? Just have all the Fatal Pushes every game and they're just so freaking bad. He's like, oh wow, his hand is garbage. Never seen a hand so bad. I might still play Esper Approach on Saturday. I feel like it's decent against Teamer. All I have to do is remember not to bring in creatures. It's just saying go, just sitting on a bunch of negates. Or Supreme Woods or whatever he's playing. Nope. Just snap resolve. Okay. What does his deck even do? Just counter champion? Not a bad strategy right now. If you bring back the token, it's 0, yeah. It's not like Scarab God. If it was Scarab God, it would be free. Eternalize is 0. Could have kept Cast Out in case he has a counter spell that was for Fumigate, but honestly I was kind of over it. I felt like I needed to find a disallow. Looks like I was right. As usual. You can't play scared. I'll let it resolve and disallow the trigger. Yeah. Wow. Or counter the flashback, yeah. Either works. Good call, ace in deuce. Sharp as always. So that's what he's playing. That's what he's playing. Cryptic Serpent on deck. I guess I'll keep approach. Enigma drink. Jeez. This deck is like break fatal push that deck. Am I playing against Holy Diva? Holy Diva, is that your alt account? I guess it makes sense why he plays negate, kind of. Kind of have guys to protect, but probably still not the greatest. I say that as I lose to negate. Yep. Obviously the guy's great. He knows what he's doing with all those negates. I never know how to sideboard. This deck's too hard to sideboard with. Oh wait, I left in Fumigate? I didn't mean to do that. Please? No! Oh well. Fumigate it is. Great hand. Thanks, Moto. Thanks, Worth. Alright, that's better. And he's mulligan as well. Bottom. That's aggro. Sure. Is he gonna name search for Escanta? He might. I'm gonna counter that. I hate countering that card because it's such garbage, but I kind of think my searches are gonna be good this game. He might have just named. He might have just named Approach. Yeah, I should have let it resolve. He probably would have named Approach, right? He's not. I mean, no offense, but I feel like guy playing Cryptic Serpent in the 0-1 bracket. Hey, D-Stern. I've not been playing. That's my first standard league in weeks. But I did play that deck a tiny bit when I was last playing standard. I think it's reasonable. Yeah, I should have not countered just for the lulz, you know, just for the off chance or the chance he names Approach of the second sun and they're all in my sideboard. Oh well, I'm spineless. I'm a coward. Yeah, Lost Legacy. It's a free mana reverse time walk. Time walk yourself. Have you been playing standard at all, Dustin? Why would you do that to yourself? Modern is so much fun. I guess you're not qualified for the next PT, but the Locust God? Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm glad I kept those fumigates in. It doesn't even do anything, right? I like his God a bit better right now. I need to mill a Regal Caracal or something. At least he's playing around Settle Wreckage, so that's kind of cool. Fine, fine, fine. You can have my approaches. I see. He named Settle Wreckage, so he's not just naming Approach like a Monson. So there's a chance if he's naming Settle the Wreckage now, there's a chance he would have named Search for Skanta. But yeah, I guess I have one in my deck. Got them, boys. Jester Cap. Jester Cap for one. Alright, looks like I'm gonna lose to Negate again. Maybe not, who knows. Okay. Alright. We have outs. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Give me a fucking break. Probably have to counter that. It's probably too big of a tempo swing. He doesn't even have a counter spell. All he has is an opt, but he gets to attack for 8 and play low. And there's no guys in the yard. Why does this guy not have the white bordered? Did they ever fix that, by the way? Let's see. Oh, they fixed it? Wow. Okay. I used to have a super ugly white border for those of you who wonder what I'm talking about. I don't know, that might be a bit loose. Probably a bit loose. I guess if he's negating it, it's not that loose. Alright. Good player, good draw. I won't fuck around, I'll just get the Locust Gods. I don't know what he could have, but... There we go. There we go. The Locust God. A? Perfect hand. I'm joking. Can I have a sensor and a sun scatter for a stupid Drake? Oh, I hope he draws so many Lost Legacies. I guess the second one's kind of good once he knows what I have in my hand. I guess it doesn't matter. Lost Legacy is just always stone garbage. What do I think about of Kefnet the Mindfold as a sideboard plan in a deck like this? Oh, not sure, man. I haven't played much standard. I don't think Kefnet's super good. The rest, sure, bro. Hey Zealot, I plan on playing the Mox on Saturday, so I wanted to shake up the Rust. So the rest of the week is going to be mostly standard and vintage Masters Draft with the streamer showdown on Thursday. That would be 2 a.m. my time, so right about now. And and Sunday we're back to Modern. Discarding 2 Oblivions. Wow. I am getting wrecked, boys. At least my search gonna flip fast. Ooh. Alright, this is a trap, guys. You see, I almost clicked Drowned Catacomb. Except Drowned Catacomb would come into play tapped, because it looks like it should come into play untapped, but nope. I dodged it. Moto tried to trap me. I dodged the trap. Too smart. Hmm. Hmm. He doesn't know we have Glimmer. He does know we have Regal Caracal. What does he even have? I'm just gonna play it slow, I guess. Pro tips, yeah, playing the right land. If you knew how many games I lost because I played the right land at the PT or the wrong land, it's pretty shameful. Alright, I guess I'll fire the Glimmer now. Sure. Not too sure what he has in hand. What did he take? He took Vraska's Contempt. I should have kept it wide up. That was bad. In case he draws another duress, I can cycle in response. Play the wrong land, tab the wrong land. Hall of Fame. Just half things. Probably should have played Island over Glacial Fortress too. This way my Drowned Catacombs come into play untapped. But, you know, who's counting? Fine, I'll chomp. I feel like he has negate. kept on top. We in trouble, boys. I'll attack. I think attacking and then blocking next turn buys me an extra turn. I'm not really scared of any kind of burn spell, and it seems like I'm taking control of this game. Think I've negated my deck. Wow. Jinxed it. Wow. Get fucking wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. Thanks, Moto. I don't have time for that bullshit. Game's gonna be pretty close. Can't believe I lost this game. Ugh. That was sick. The break on Search for Esconta was just so freaking sick. You have completed the league. You have not collected any chests. Alright, I don't think I can take a second League of Standard in a row. So I think I'm gonna go back to Modern. This is too brutal. Hope you guys don't mind. Hope you guys weren't here excited about Standard. I don't know. Is there something? I guess I could play tap out deck. Oh yeah, why did I not attack? Wow, that was bad. That was 10 push-ups. at the new rule. Whenever a pawn costs me a game, not clear what I would have won, but I think I would have won if I had attacked. Got one more turn of using search. Let's have a quick chat poll. Standard or modern? Just so I get a kind of a. If it's overwhelmingly standard, maybe I'll play standard again, but it might be this deck though. I don't have the heralds. To play now, yeah. Alright, looks like modern's winning. Plus my subs want modern, so kind of counts double. Alright, modern it is. What should we play? Blue end again or blue-white control? It's kind of what I want to play right now. Yeah, I'll keep working on blue end. Split mono right in the Mox, yeah, I might. I just might. What do I like more, standard or modern? Right now, modern, not close. This is not Esper Approach. Esper Approach did not go well. I'll change the stream title. Does this deck has an official name, by the way, yet? Or I think Blue End sounds pretty good. Not sure who came up with Blue End, but has a nice sound to it. Oh yeah, Bottle Gnomes, it's happening. Gnomes main deck or Riot? No. What about no? How about no? Trying to come up with a cohesive sideboard plan that gives me a chance against Grixis Shadow. That matchup has felt rough. Also, Burn is probably borderline unwinnable. Hence the Bottle Gnomes. See if they actually help at all, or if I should just give up. You can also bring in Bottle Gnomes against a Mardu Pyromancer deck. Seems decent there. Leyline of Sanctity against Grixis Shadow. I don't think that's enough. Plus, Leylines are bad. Even when they're good, they're bad. Because you have 4 in your deck, and I hate Leylines. I really hate them as a passion. Other thing I haven't figured out is Bajuka Bog good? It's been better than expected. Also, I guess I'll do it for science and then hate myself for it, but I'm gonna try 1 Sunken Runes. I think it's better than Urborg. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a quick screenshot. No, what's it called? Glass Hulk? Hulk. I know it's some kind of Hulk. Glass Dusk Hulk. I've been wondering if Street Race is actually good in the deck. I wonder if it's better than a 1-mana cycling card. Probably is. Finance for a toll as fast as possible. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Oh, finally, I get to play a good format again. Oh, I feel alive already. Ooh, that was a good draw. That was probably the best card I could have drawn. Alright, so hopefully he's playing Greentron because Eldrazi-tron is really hard and Greentron is pretty easy. And that's not a problem. Still doesn't tell us. Oh, I guess he's playing Greentron. Eldrazi-tron doesn't play Relic main deck. Alright, Relic is actually not that big of a deal alone. It's just gonna take a while to kill him, but I should be in decent shape. Actually, We'll see, I guess. Wait, I'm just losing my mind. I rearranged the deck and didn't even take the screenshot to update the deck list. Just losing my mind. One standard league at a time. Oh, what? Oh, that's good for me. 1, 2. Really good for me because that means I get to tap out. Ooh, the Sunken Ruins, the free roll. Because he's not threatening Tron next turn, so I get to tap out for Esper Approach Visions. So that's kind of great. What the hell?
Yo, open up, man.
Open up, man. That wasn't me. No, you didn't catch me playing some standard. Wasn't me. Just a modern player here. That's a lot of Esper Approach. I might actually still lose this game. I'm still in pretty good shape, but yeah. Let's see. I'll cycle. Maybe I should just hard cast it. I feel like I can't really lose if I draw a bunch of cards though. This guy is not very good at assembling Tron. Ooh, obstructionist. Daddy likes. Alright. This game is over, I would say. Pretty much just going through the motions. Ooh, another vision? Okay. What a monster, just using Relic in my second main. Who does that? I guess I should have played the Sunken Ruins. That was kind of dumb. Do I want to risk discarding the last Esper Approach in my deck? I don't think I carry that much. I think the one should carry me to victory. I discard Sunken Ruins though. D-Stern says, every time I see you play this deck, you're crushing. Maybe you always catch me when we're playing against Tron, Green Tron. It's been a pretty easy matchup. If you think your metagame's going to be full of Greentron because it did well at the last GP, Blue End is a very good choice. I'm not so sure about Scape Shift. I only played once against it. I beat it, and the games kind of played out kind of in a similar way, honestly, but I'm not sure it's as easy. Alright. I kind of messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I'll cycle a bunch. Alright, I'll just say go with some mana up. Yeah, I could have cast Nimble Obstructionist. I feel like he might sack a relic soon though. Let's see, what's he at? They also play Fatal Push, gives them a target for Fatal Push. It seems kind of bad, honestly. How do you think the Storm matchup is? I'm guessing the Storm matchup is pretty bad. Alright, counter target spell. Draw a card. Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say the Storm matchup's pretty bad. Not sure how many times I played against Storm. Est-ce que je vais faire un stream en français? Non, désolé. Je peux répondre à des questions en français si tu veux, mais pas de stream en français. No stream in French. Sorry, guys. I won't stream for the 1%. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Deck's just too good. Look at that. Obstructionist. Wait, what? She was F6'd? Dude, he's killing my buzz. This guy's so unreal. Come on, bro. Let me show off. Phew. Tron players. Yeah, I know it's awful. He's saying it's awful in chat. I know. You ruined the moment. Well, I guess I have to save them. I get to save them for Oblivion. Yeah, maybe he's ghosting. Maybe he's ghosting. Alright. Ooh, I get some sideboard cards. Ooh, Chalice for 1. I brought in Chalice for 1 against them, I think. I like how I call it Chalice for 1. You don't even call it Chalice of the Void. I'm gonna get a game loss at the PT because I'm gonna register Chalice for one instead of Chalice of the Void. It's gonna be GG. Thing is, Chalice counters a lot of cards in their deck, like all of them. But at the same time, Serum Vision's, I think Chalice is too good. I'm bringing Chalice. I'm bringing Burst. They have Thoughtseize, they have Ancient Stirrings, they have Stars, they have Maps. They have Nature's Claim, maybe. Let's see. I could just cut a couple living ends. Volatile Gnomes. I'm trying it out. I want to see if it actually does something against Burn and against Mardu Pyromancer. Mardu Pyromancer hasn't been too rough of the matchup, but yeah, it sounds good. I have Remand, which is maybe the card you want to see the most in your opening hand. Along with, I was gonna say, as long as you have Remand plus Field of Runes, you're pretty much good to go. And it's so nice when they don't threaten the turn free Tron, because now I get to tap out for a Chalice for one, which is just counters half his deck. Yeah, this guy's bad at assembling Tron. Oh, where's the Obstructionist? I have been beating Tron decks that assemble Tron on turn 3 when I'm on the draw, just because of the Remand Field of Runes combo. I don't think there's a good reason not to go after a power plant in this spot, since that's the land he fetched with map. Oh, I forgot to cycle. Oh, I could play Curator, but he might have. Sometimes they bring in Thragtusk. I'm just gonna say go. I'm feeling good. Good about my remands. Should probably cycle this guy. Sylvan's crying. Any argument to hit the green source? I think it's pretty bad. He's just going to get another green, and I think his black cards are Thoughtseize and Collective Brutality, so I'm basically cutting him off almost nothing. Wait, isn't he supposed to get power plant again? Because then he's more likely to draw mine, because there's 4 mines and 2 power plants in his deck. Am I missing something? Seems like a weird play by him. Spyglass instead of Needle. Ah, that's smart. The reason for Needle was that it really does make a difference against Lantern. Turn 1 or turn 2 is a big deal. And against Expedition map, you know, obviously it's huge difference on turn 1 and turn 2. So that's kind of the reasoning here. But also, I don't think I had Chalice in my sideboard at first when I already had Needle, so that's also kind of the reason why I have Needle, but yeah. You usually know what you want to name with Needle. You don't really need to see their hand most of the time. I wonder how many 1-mana cards he has in his hand. And if he was gonna discard, I guess might as well try. You never know. Quads. Assembled my own Tron. I wouldn't mind a few lands because I'm gonna have an Ancestral Vision coming up. Ooh, I get to use my cards. Sure, I'll counter that. Probably buys me a decent amount of time. And helps me hit land drops. Looks like he's done trying to cast his 1-mana cards. He gives up. He gives up. So I could double Remand Warping Whale. Or I could just remand my vision. And a double Remand Warping Whale. That's a good draw. Plus Field of Runes is extra good against the black-green version because they only have 2 basics usually. Whereas the green version has way more. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Oof. How much mana does he have if he draws Tron? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll play it safe. Sure, I'll use it. Straight up super value strip mine right now. If he's playing a stock list, feels good, man. Feels pretty damn good. You guys trying to get a freebie, asking me what my win con is. We're gonna see it soon enough. I guess I'll be polite. I'll answer his question. He asked me what my win con is. I told him living end. Now he asked me outside of that. Dude, I can cast my guys. This matchup seems awful to play. The lag is killing me. Man, this guy's not having a good day. And now he's talking about his misclick game one. He said GG's. I told him I had the two Nimbles game one, so his misclick didn't matter. Trying to ease the pain. I don't know if I should be trying to ease the pain of dirty Tron players, though. You guys know what I think of Tron players, right? Look at this, guys. We got it. The Sunken Ruins to cast our Street Wraith. Ugh. Ugh. What's this guy's record? Oh, I'm jealous. Elemental. He got a new land. Oh, it's a Kilfin deck. Ugh. That's kind of scary. Let's see. Bottom, and I don't really want to take infinite damage, do I? Probably not. I'm gonna bottom, I guess. What's the Sunken Rune for? So I can hard cast Street Wraith and hard suspend Living End. But I'm guessing it's bad. Exile an instant or sorcery spell you control. Put 2. Oh. That card is the nuts against Remand, right? Like, really, really good against Remand. Because exile, I think he plays his spell, and if I try to remand it, he just exiles it, and then I guess it still kind of counters the spell. I guess I'll use remand on this guy, just because it's not gonna get any better. I think I'm gonna lose this game unless I draw Living End next turn. He's gotta have me dead turn 4, right? Was turn 2 Kill Fiend, turn 3 Elemental. What's that? If he has 2 spells, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, it's gonna be kind of close. So he needs another spell. This guy's really all in. All those cryptic commands. Good beats. Good beats. Alright, let's see. Does Chalice of the Void even do anything against him? It's probably good, right? Repeal. Probably Ratchet Bomb. Should I bring in Needle? No. Not a fan of Stray Trace. It's those decks. I think Rayman on the play is okay. Catch Raymans? I think Rayman on the play has to be fine. Not sure the gnomes should actually come in. Obstruction is probably pretty bad too. I mean, it counters a trigger, but whatever. Alright, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I know Chalice doesn't stop the triggers, but I think it's still good. This hand is alright, I guess. Chalice is really bad against turn 1 with Magus Elemental, I guess. Ugh. I guess I lose. I'll play Chalice anyways. That's insane. Whatever. Oh well. Good beats. Oh, that's kind of a beating. That's kind of tilting. Ugh. Turn free kill. Seems fair. Maybe I just need more repeats in my sideboard. I lose a lot of matches against decks where a repeal would be good. What should I even list that deck under? Does this deck have a name? Why is the white noise back? Alright. cable interference. I learned that the other day. Alright, looks like this guy's playing probably the Mardu Pyromancer deck. Maybe Jaunt. I guess he could be Grixis Shadow too. Could be a bunch of decks. Let's see. I don't have Esper Told. I don't have lands. I will bottom. I think I'm hoping for not Grixis Shadow. Alright. Yeah. Grixis Shadow almost never gets Blood Crypt turn 1. Like, basically never. Alright. Island. Come on, deck. Sunken Runes. If I draw the Sunken Runes... I guess I wish I'd draw Sunken Runes now. Better than Visions. Oh, he's playing what? Okay, cool. Mardu Death Shadow. Interesting. I don't know why you would cut the best card in your deck, Stubborn Denial, or second best card in your deck. Alright, one more turn, guys. Need to dodge a discard spell. I need to dodge a kill, I guess. You could have Battle Rage. And I need to draw an untapped land. One, two, 7, 8, 9. Even just a bolt puts me down to 1. But I don't know if he plays bolts. Discarded another Lingering Souls. That's value. Alright, he didn't draw a discard spell. Come on. Come on, land. Bolt. Alright. Down to 1 we go. And GG. Wow. Let's conjure lands. I drew 1 land. I wonder if he plays Pyromancer as well. Probably does, right? I'm gonna try something like this. Still experimenting with the sideboard. Alright, Merv Dog. Ugh. Vision turn 1 is obviously good against him, but problem is if I mulligan, he's playing a shit ton of discard spells. But if I don't draw a second land right away, I just lose. Probably lose, maybe not. Deck's pretty shitting on me. Alright, I'll mulligan. And that's probably GG. Mulligan again. And mulligan again. Alright. Finally we got a good hand. The good old 1 land, 5 land, 0 lands. At least he's like being a pal. He's like, I'll spot him alive for 2. Yeah, Inquisition. Let's go. Maybe he just Inquisition. All Inquisition hands. Alright, he's a bit flooded. I mean, he's gonna cast Inquisition, right? What else would he cast? We're almost back to even on cards. I'm only 2 cards behind. Yo, come on, bro. How does he not have Inquisition there? That's such BS. Oh well. GG. Rip. Rip. Man. If I play Tolaria West... So rough. It's so rough either way. He's at 10. He can play. I'm just super screwed. Alright. Destructive Flow. Thanks for the cheer, man. Can feel the despair. Alright, I'm just gonna value here. Value transmute. Feel like I need to push my luck a bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not, but... I don't even know what I'm doing. I have a plan. Play Chalice for 1. Bounce his Swift Spear or his Death Shadow. Hope he draws all the 1-drops. Alright. Or I could just get wrecked. Even has a looting in the graveyard, so... What's the play here? Bounce the Swift Spear or tap his team? Bouncing the Swift Spear is nice if I draw Ratchet Bomb. Tapping his team saves me more damage. I could tap Bounce as well, but that seems bad. Let's see. I guess he's gonna flashback Lingering Souls. Get a shit ton of tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I just take it actually. How much damage does he have next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have to tap his team. Well played by him. Post-combat. Alright. Chalice. How many 2-mana spells do I have? 3 mans and leaks, which are kind of useless. I've brought in Ratchet Bomb. So it counters one of my best cards. I'm at 12. I'm gonna take... He's probably gonna cast Lingering Souls. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ratchet Bomb doesn't even save me anymore. I'm not gonna cast the Chalice. Too bad I mulligan to 4. Ratchet Bomb? Oh, alright. Chef kept 1 land. Chef kept 5 lands first. Maybe 5 lands first for knowledge was fine, actually. I do get to scry. I don't know, though. 5 lands is just so many. Have I 5-0'd? Nah, only 3, 2, and 4 ones. Chalice for 0 to counter the tokens. Yeah. I kind of like the first of knowledge sideboard plan though, against like a bunch of Ratchet Bombs, Chalice, and first for knowledge against the discard decks. Plus first you can bring in against Tron, against all the slow decks you bring in Force Thirst, and you already have a lot of card advantage, but then you get so much card advantage. It's just GG. The deck is not good enough, but I lack watching gameplay. Really? You don't think the deck is good? Man, tough crowds. I mean, I don't know a lot of decks that you know, can keep a 1 land or 5 land hand in modern. Tough crowd, Shutters. Tough crowd. It's okay though. I haven't played against Merfolk yet. Seems like it could be a tough matchup. They have Island Walk, they have a fast clock, they have a bit of disruption. I think game one, I guess it depends if they have Vital or not. They have Vital 2 and Cavern of Souls. They basically have it all. They basically have it all. Drawing all the visions. You guys are just tilting me now. Are you working together, Zealot and it's living in with cryptic command, but less consistent, less resilient, less fast, and less powerful. Okay. I guess. I guess I lose. Do you guys wish to revise? Hey, Jake. Also, it's really fun to play. I didn't think it would be fun, but it's been fun. It doesn't play all the inferior colors, that is true. Very true. Hmm. Don't a remand right away. I think it would be fun because I figured every game would be the same and it would be super interesting, but it's still been kind of fun. Haste. One more. No! We got turn one Magus of the Moon playing this deck today. It was funny. The guy went game one, turn one Magus of the Moon. We obviously won. Then game two, he went turn one Goblin Rabble Master. We did not win. And then game three, his draw wasn't as good, so we won. But yeah. Ooh, Bajuka Bug. Let's see, he's tapped out. Wow, the sick bug. Couldn't have won without it. I might still lose. Or not. If you had just held on to a bunch of merfolks, well, I had cryptic command on top, so I guess it was GG. Is GG. Alright, let's see. Alright, counter spells are atrocious against him. Ratchet bomb's probably good. Needles probably okay. Then bring in the first for knowledge, and repeal is probably okay as well. Yeah. Not sure what to cut. Obstruction is pretty bad, I guess. Am I missing something? Did I cast a balloon gnome today? No, I did bring them in though. I brought them in against Mardu Death Shadow. Alright, I guess I'll keep. Oh, I have look at the technology. I've got the bug, and then I've got the sunken runes to fix the bug mana. Needed curse catcher? Yeah. Why not? Could come up. That's not a good draw, and that's a good draw. Master of the Pearl Trident revealed. Wow, our hand's pretty insane. Actually, I should have cycled during my turn in case I drew Serum Visions. I guess I was playing around Curse Catcher. Knew it. Hopefully he doesn't have Vendilion Click. That would be annoying. Look guys, I can suspend living in next turn. Alright, what am I at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I just cast living in to make him stack Curse Catcher? Am I in any danger of dying? Seems pretty spewy. I'll cast Visions. I'll bait with Visions, I guess. I'm not even sure if that makes sense. Feel like it does. Wow, just let me have it. Okay. Interesting. He even tanked a bunch. Minimal's kind of annoying. I guess I'm just dead if he has... All he needs is a lord in hand and I'm dead. Well, that's kind of a beating. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have a lord. He must have a lord, right? Wow, no lord end of turn. Alright. If he doesn't play lord this turn, we probably win. Fuck, he drew it. Oh my god. So fucking lucky. Arrgh. Maybe I want Crypt in this matchup. I actually thought about bringing Crypt in. That Crypt last game, I would have won, I think. Oh well. It's kind of interesting. Am I gonna make it to turn 6? I think I might. I'm gonna keep those cards. I think it was Ratchet Bomb and a Cryptic Command. I should get to turn 6. I guess Ratchet Bomb is pretty freaking slow. Yeah, I probably messed up. I probably should have bottom. No, a Cryptic Command should be good. Ugh. Naming Curse Catcher was Pithing Needle. Wait, what? No lord? What the hell? What did he reveal? Oh, he has Master of Waves in hand? Huh. Alright. So we're gonna put counters. Man. Guess I should have expected that. Top card of my deck. Nice. Just all the nuts. Uh, if my Ratchet Bomb's just a remand, I win this game. But, I mean, he has Cavern and Vial in his deck. Merfolk's probably a tough matchup. That's not very convincing. We win 2 in free in standard and 1 in free drop in modern. We basically lost to a bunch of decks that cast 1 mana creatures. Most sideboards have Dismember. I just hate the card. I just don't feel like you're gonna win a game where you cast Dismember. I think against those decks, you just want to make your deck even faster somehow, maybe, and more consistent. Almost like you want to board out expensive cards for more cyclers, maybe. But then a lot of those decks also have discards and disruption. Because if you're just trying to goldfish, you could play like, what's the name of those cards? Like the scheming, like stuff like that. Look at the top 5. Put any number in your graveyard and rest back on top of your library, but then you get murdered by discard spells. EE and search for Escanta. Search is way too slow. EE does nothing. Search, Pongify. His search isn't slow? What? Search for Escanta? You guys high? Could play Snapcaster. Snapcaster wouldn't be bad. Explosives, I don't see it. It's just so freaking slow. Also, Ratchet Bomb is better against Chalice, I think. Splash White for Path and Timely in the board. Timely'd be pretty good, but I don't think you want to splash. Delay. Delay's not bad. It's a worse remand, but could just play Opt. Like Opt in my sideboard to Goldfish faster. Twisted Image. Could just be more cycling guys too. Shackles, Exhaustion. No. I don't think that's good. Shackles way too slow. Chart a course, draw 2, discard 1. Thought Scour. Champion of Wits. I think Champion of Wits is too expensive. Thought Scour is not terrible, but it's Thought Scour is it's not card advantage and it's not card selection. I think Chart, of course, would be reasonable. Detain? No, joking. Draw 2 cards and sacrifice a permanent? No. Hanger Bag Ballista. Ballista for 1. You don't want to kill their guys, really. Careful Study. Nice card. I don't think there's anything good, honestly. I know some people tried the drift and then they cut it because it's a bit slow. It's a tutor for Asphalt, but Trinket Mage. Maybe just more repeals. Would the repeal have been good this game? Not really, it would have been too slow. It's good against other creature decks, but not against Merfolk. Put it from tomorrow. Maybe just first for knowledge. It was good this game, it was just too slow, I guess. I might actually have won if it was a cycling card. It's possible my version has one too many lands too, but there's matchups where I board out Serum Visions. Engulf the Shores. I thought about Engulf the Shores. I think it's a bit slow and weird. I had it in my sideboard at some point. Could be good. Ratchet was mostly here for Chalice, not really for the creature decks. But to get rid of Chalice for 0. Whatever. I mean, Merfolk's not a big deal, but more interested in having a better matchup against Depth Shadow decks. Also, those Hercules Recall are kind of sad because they're pretty much good only against Affinity. But Affinity is a tough matchup with that Recall in your deck. So I don't know what to do. Fred's? Nah, Fred's doesn't do enough. Fred is good against like Ooze and Tarmogoyf, and if you're trying to play a fair game. But I don't think you want to try and play a fair game. You just want to keep your combo. Fogbank. Merfolk has Island Walk anyways. Oh yeah. Hercules Recall's good against Lantern. I'm just going to try and fit a second repeal, I guess. It's really good with the Chalice too. Just Chalice for 1, repeal there, 1 drop, etc. The Needle has been kind of marginal. And there's a lot of matchups where you bring it in, where you also bring in a Chalice. Maybe Needle's too marginal. Doesn't really fit your game plan either. I'll cut the Needle for now. Alright boys, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and you know, if some of you guys have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub a month with your Amazon Prime account. You get to support your favorite streamer, so make sure you use it. And tomorrow afternoon, downtime, so no stream. Tomorrow night, I'll be streaming the new draft set, Vintage Masters Flashback. No clue what that's about, but should be tons of fun. So, yeah. Not a fan of Leyline of Sanctity. Nope. I hate ley lines. Long story short, I hate them. I think they're pretty bad cards in general. So yeah, good night guys. Take care. See you next time.